Hello, you good Librans. How are you going? So get this, make sure this microphone's in the right spot. Welcome back if you're returning to our channel. If you're new, my name is Linda Williams and I'm from Australia, and you may hear some rumblings during this reading because we have a bit of a storm brewing outside. But anyway, this is our storm season here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. So we've had a few storms the last couple of days, Libra. So don't worry if there's a few rumblings there. We're all very safe. Okay, so Libra, this is your reading for the week beginning Monday, the 18th of November. And of course, we've got a full moon on the 15th. We've had a full moon on the 15th, so we're still under the influence of that full moon. And on the 19th, tomorrow, big changes in the planets, big changes in the world of astrology. So if you have an astrologer that you follow, have a little look at what's happening for Libra from the 19th of November. Now, we always start off with our reading, asking Spirit, what is it that we need to let go of? I like to always get a message from our Divine Guidance deck. We have the numbers deck, which I absolutely love this deck because the messages that we get in Libra always resonate with the reading, and these numbers that we get, we don't look at those until the end of the reading, and the messages are always quite profound. And of course, we have our tarot deck. So we're going to start off with just one card from the Letting Go deck. And this is for Libra. This is for all the beautiful Librans out there. What is it that we need to let go of this week, beginning the 18th of November? And pop that there. We're also going to ask for a message from the Divine Guidance deck. There's some guidance you'd like to give us at this moment today for this week, please. Thank you so much. I've got that there. And of course, we'll get our numbers. We'll get our numbers card, which we will not look at until the end of the reading. And the messages you get from this card is always amazing. It really is a very, very really good deck. It surprised me how accurate it is when it comes to giving out messages of readings that we've just done. It's really quite amazing. Okay, so I never look at I do not look at these. So we've got two. We put them here. We put them here and we look at them at the end of the reading. We look at them at the end of the reading. Okay, Libra, let's have a little look and see what it is we need to let go of this week. And this is what Spirit has given us. We must let go of mental negative thoughts and belief systems and shed the stress of negative emotions that give them energy. So it's important this week to start reevaluating what is it we need to let go of that's causing stress, what belief systems are actually holding us back. We have to cancel the negative programming that comes from the world, as well as our own belief systems. I love this message, The reason I love it is because it's what I teach, as a mentor, it's what I teach, and that is the mindset, the power of the mind. Many of us, well, all of us really, of this planet, we've come into the world, and some of us have had wonderful, loving parents, some of us not so lucky, but it doesn't matter. Whoever brought us up or who guided us through our life, they taught us things. They taught us a lot of their belief systems. That's why we call it programming, because it's put into our mind. Those belief systems are put into our mind over a period of years, time and time again. Some of them are very positive, but some of them are also negative. And so what this is saying to us, Libra, this week, it's time I feel that there is a need to reevaluate. And, we're talking about this full moon we're still under the influence of. Full moons are about letting go. Full moons are about we're getting rid of things that maybe bringing things to an end and no good to us. So why not allow this time to be the time, LIBRA, where you put any negative ideas, any negative situations, any negative people even in the distance, or detach from, or let go from. Might be a good week to do it. Do, for example, this message here from the Divine Guidance. A bit hard to read these, they're very pale. Do you hold on to past experiences for too long, Libra? An easy method of letting go is to step back and see the truth of the situation without emotion. Find the facts and allow yourself to feel free. So take the emotion out of it, go into the mindset. Go into the mind, reevaluate, look at the situation. Ask yourself this week, why is that affecting me? Why am I still allowing that to stay with me when really I need to let it go? So I feel it's a week where you've got two messages here, Libra, about letting things go this week. So do that. Do that. If there won't be, I'm being told that today to you all, it will not be as hard as you think. And from that, there will come relief. There will be change. There will be relief. There will be a feeling of new beginnings, a feeling of being able to move forward with your life. So that's rather interesting. That's a whole bunch that fell out, so I don't experiment. I don't think it was my shuffle. So we're going to ask, please, now, Libra. This is for Libra, 18th, thank you. For the Monday, the 18th of November. For the Monday, the 18th of November, please. Thank you. And we usually get 6. Let's just start us off. And if I only get a few throw out, I will go and cut. I will cut the deck and get Spirit to give it to me that way. But we've got 3 here, 4. Okie dokie. So let's have a look. We need another 2, don't we, to start off? I like to start with 6 because they all talk to each other. I can hear them thunder. We don't need that many, do we? But those 2 fell in my lap, so that's them. That's them, and 1 from the bottom. Okay, let's have a look, make some room. Let's see what we've got here. So, we got the Hierophant as the one that was on the bottom. That's rather interesting. That's looking for advice and help and knowing that Spirit's got our back. We have the Fool as the major arcana, and we have the Hierophant. So we have 2 major arcanas. This week we've got lots of opportunities for a new beginning, hope, and a fresh start. Maybe this is also about an offer of some kind. This is about an offer of some kind. And so this week, maybe some form of an offer may come in. Look, it could be love. It could be the new beginning of a relationship. Maybe you're contemplating and reviewing. I keep getting the word reviewing around you this week because underneath that, we have the 5 of Swords. Our interpretation, or the interpretation that's given to me when it comes to the 5 of Swords, is this fellow really is looking back at what has happened. He's looking back at some of the things that took place in his past, how he found it very difficult and had to walk away from a situation. And this has come up sitting underneath this Ace of Cups. So this week, it's possible some of you may be reflecting on some of the things that you've been going through in the past with a relationship. And it's also possible that that this offer, this new beginning, is something that you're uncertain about. It's possible that this is something you're a little bit uncertain about. Maybe you're feeling that you're on shaky ground. I get this feeling that you may feel you're on shaky ground. Okay. We do have the Six of Wands, and that is accompanied by the Three of Pentacles. So this is success and victory around maybe something that you're working on, something that you this new beginning, maybe even this new relationship. There could be a victory going on around that as well, because there's obviously some form of love here. There does seem to be something here around about an offer of some kind, an offer of some kind. That offer could also be making you feel as though you've accomplished something at last. An offer has come in with something, could be your career, your work, your business, and that offer now has made you feel, oh, finally, we're looking upon it as a victory. So what we're looking at here, Libra, is we're looking at negotiation, aren't we? We're looking at negotiating on maybe a new home, a new place of work, because here we have this beautiful card now about success in your home life. Maybe you're moving into a new home. Maybe you're planning on building a new home. So this week, if you're negotiating on a new home, or working with somebody, then don't be frightened to take that leap of faith. This is you taking a leap of faith this week. So now you're looking at taking this leap of faith in making a building on your future, building on everything in your life. And when we look at the Hierophant, well, the Hierophant is all about making sure that you get the advice that you might need. This is also about help coming your way. This is about somebody maybe this week can give you some advice. Maybe you need to talk to somebody who's an expert when it comes to building, negotiating, getting expert advice this week. And it's important that you look into that as well. Look, you have got the Fool. This week you could be thinking very much about taking this leap of faith. It is in a very positive situation, environment on the table here. So this is not saying to you to not take a leap of faith. This is also about taking a chance, beginning something new, and it's about growth. It's about being brave enough to take that leap of faith. For those of you who maybe are thinking about a relationship, you might be thinking, oh, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the one. Maybe at last I have found that right person. And if it feels right, if you just know, then don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. There's no caution on this table at all for you about relationships. The only thing we've got here for you is this Five of Swords, which is about what you've been through in the past in relationships. Some of you have been through difficulty. And so baby steps, isn't it? Don't be frightened to take that leap of faith. Won't hurt. Just find out. It's best to find out than to walk away from something and never know. And maybe somebody has walked away from you in the past in a relationship, and that's why you're a little bit, a little bit uncertain about whether or not you should charge forward, whether or not you should take that step. This is about also the battles that you've been through. So you've come through and you've won the battle. You've certainly won the battle, and there's victory here. So whatever it is you have been through in relation to relationships, this doesn't have to be love. This can be a relationship with somebody at work. This can be a relationship with a brother or a sister, whatever. It looks to me like there's victory there and you have actually come out on top. It's also about a well-balanced relationship too, a healthy relationship. So there's a lot of good messages here for you for this week. Negotiating, working on, talking about, discussing, maybe building a home, building a business, putting something together, getting the right advice, making an effort to work hard and get ahead. And as I said, the Hierophant as well. The Hierophant when we look at the readings, the Hierophant to us is about um, getting advice from somebody who knows what they're talking about. Maybe this week it might be important for you, Libra, to do that. Uh, look into how you can improve things in your life by getting expert advice, and especially if you're thinking of building a home, or buying a home in any way at all. If you're thinking of buying a home, because many of you could be doing that too, taking a leap of faith and going into a contract and buying a home. It's very possible that you could be doing that too this week, sort of negotiating and working out which way you want to go on your path. So let's see if we can get some more advice for you. Okay, so we have the page of swords, and of course, we're talking about, your finances around. This is now sitting underneath. This is now sitting underneath you, taking that leap of faith into your home. The home card can sometimes represent where you're going to work as well. It can represent that. And now we have the Four of Pentacles. And this is you really hanging on to, you've worked really, really hard. You've been working hard on your stability. You've been trying very hard to get ahead. And again, now maybe it's time now for you to all that money that you've saved up and you've been working on, you can maybe purchase a property. It's very possible. We have the Page of Swords and we have the Queen of Cups. And so the Page of Swords is sitting underneath the Five of Swords. So this is quite an interesting combination because they're both looking past, they're both looking back. They're both looking at and pondering on the past. And so there are maybe some things in your life that that you are still reflecting on. So he's reflecting over the past. He's looking at what could have been, but he's standing now. This is this week. He's standing on his 2 feet now. The past may have been difficult. Many of you may have been going through some difficulties in the past when it comes to career, when it comes to getting some new things off the ground. Maybe you've been trying very hard for new beginnings and it's been an emotional journey and it hasn't been an easy one. And you're still maybe looking at that and it's very possible, that now you're sort of thinking, well, what do I need to do? What do I need to do about this? This week you could be really you need to trust your intuition. You need to trust how you're feeling, trust in how you go about things, have faith in speaking up in a good, loving way, and negotiating with others, and follow your intuition. Negotiate with others um, not too an over emotional attitude. Let me put it that way. So this is saying that we need to act in a nice, calm, positive way this week if we are negotiating. So if you're finding the situation, if you're negotiating with people and you're finding it a little bit difficult, because they're being difficult, then Spirit is saying to you just to step back, and maybe let it go till a different day. Maybe let it go and organise something a different day. There could be a day this week where your negotiations may go a little bit haywire. So watch out for that one, won't you, Libra? Okay. And so I'm going to ask for a little bit more here because I've got this that lay within you. And you've got the 3 beautiful messages. This is about what you're going to accomplish and what you're going to accomplish. So you've accomplished it there, all this more to come. There's more to come. The answers always lie within us, don't they? The answers are within us, and this is sitting under now under the Queen. So our intuition is everything. This week, just trust your intuition. The answers lay within you. Take time out. Take time out. This is about you taking a little bit of time out. As I said, if you're having a little bit of difficulty this week negotiating with somebody, if it's not going the way that you had hoped or planned, then okay, just step aside and maybe um, instead of continuing on with it, just maybe make a different day or a different appointment, or just put it, yes, make some changes so that maybe you can negotiate on a different day. Because at the moment we've got some funny planets going on. We have got a full moon. We're under the influence of the full moon too, which is a bit iffy, it can be. So trust whatever your instincts are telling you when it comes to your inner knowing. Libra, just feeling about everything that's going on in your life this week. There's no need to. Um, we've got the Fool. We've got the taking that leap of faith. But Spirit is saying there's no need to rush into this, especially this week. A lot of the star signs have got this message this week about not rushing in, and I feel that's because of the planetary changes coming on. I think it be still. Look, you've got this is everything coming into fruition. This is about everything falling into place. This is what's coming up. Excuse me, Libra. The magician is all about success. It's about having the knowledge. It's about the knowledge lays within you. If you need to get any more information, and there's somebody that can help you with that, then get that help this week. If there's somebody that you can go to talk about the things that you're thinking about, the things that you want to put into play, then by all means do that. Get the advice. Get advice from a higher source if it's not working. And just know that you have got the magician. You've got the magician. The magician, the outcome of the magician is all about success. It's all about having the tools, having the knowledge, getting the knowledge. It's all about power. It's about accomplishment. It's a wonderful, wonderful uh, card, and it's all about infinite possibilities. There's so many possibilities coming your way, Libra, this week. You have lots and lots of opportunity. There's a great deal of possibility here. A great deal of possibility. What numbers have they given you? They've given you 333 and 4444. Let's read them. I love these messages from the numbers. 333 is all about you having courage. Having courage. You are granted the courage to take bold strides forward. This is the time to leave behind the comfort of the familiar and to rise above fear and to seize the opportunities that lay ahead. Wonderful message here. Your perspective holds the power to transform any situation into a progressive step on your journey. The journey of the Fool. He's on a journey, a new journey. Wonderful. You're on a new journey, Libra. You're starting a new journey. Some of you, it might be a journey of a relationship, a love relationship. Some of you may be a journey of a relationship in a business. Some of you, it's just going to be a journey of life within your career, your business, your travels. You may even decide to travel. The endeavors, 4444, your angels encourage you to devote yourself to your endeavors. Oh, this really is all about, see this, how these numbers make sense to the reading. Keep your feet firmly on the ground and put in the hard work. You will achieve your goals slowly but surely. Remember that you are laying the groundwork for your dreams to come true. Have faith and be patient. What a beautiful, beautiful message. Doesn't that just make this whole reading, doesn't it just bring it all together? So this is a beautiful, beautiful card. You will achieve your goals slowly but surely, Libra. Remember that you are laying the groundwork for your dreams to come true. Have faith and be patient. What a gorgeous, gorgeous message. Libra, I hope this does resonate with you. If it does, I'd love to get your feedback. I always reply to you. So if you'd like to make some comments, I really appreciate your time in doing that. Would you like to give us a tick, a little like, because apparently that helps our channel. If you'd like to subscribe so that you do receive all notifications of all of our monthly videos, then please do. I'm sorry if there's been rumblings in the background. We are in the middle of a storm. This is our stormy season, so we get used to it. You know, we've had this thunder for the last 48 hours. Actually, we had a torrential downpour yesterday here. It's quite strong winds, but today it's just grumbles. It's just Mother Nature having a bit of a grumble. So anyway, Libra, it's lovely to spend the time with you today. Please have a wonderful week, and I look forward to the next time that we catch up. Bye bye for now.